in the estate of Stormont. At the Ward Stormont, just on the edge of it. 101-4-2. And it's going to be a change of bowling again now from the City end. Josh Little, who's been the best of the Irish, the pick of the Irish bowlers so far. It's going to be back on. 2 overs, 1 for 8 and 7 dot balls. Very good economy.
He's looked back to his best in these T20s. Saw signs of it in the third ODI. Didn't look himself in those first 2 ODIs, but great to see him back firing that ball down.
Quickest bowler in the Irish team, shy of the Sumpson Sterling.
I bumped into his parents after the first T20, Josh Little. I said, Josh bowled well today, and his dad said, finally. So I think he was having a few words with his son.
Fathers always know, parents always know. Just over 8 runs and over would take New Zealand to 168. 10 and over exactly would take them to 180. It's whipped away, but there is a fielder down there. George Dockrell. Great arm, George Dockrell. He was saying that when he was younger, 17 years of age, burst onto the scene, made the Irish team for the T20 World Cup against the West Indies and also England, and he really troubled the batsman then. A bit of a teenager. He's a big, tall man, captain of the Leinster Lightning. He didn't bowl in the one-day internationals. George Tucker was bowling here, though, in the T20s. Oh, that's gone. That's gone a long way. That said, hit me.
This is a completely different innings to the first game. Very deep in the crease. Glenn Phillips shuffled back. He was waiting for that one, knew it was coming, and sent it a very long, long way.
Yeah, nicely leg side. Just the turn of the hips, and bang, into the crowd it went. Looks a very good touch, Phillips. Yeah, it'd be a good place to be up there, watching the game today. I'm still waiting to find the ball. It's buried itself in the bushes. Maybe it's gone out the road as well. So we've actually had to bring on our 4th umpire to change the ball. A bit of laughing and joking out there. Somebody's in the bushes looking for the ball. Hey, you in the bushes, can you see the ball? Two wickets to fall today.
2 wickets, 2 catches for Barry McCarthy. This was the right length to Finn Allen. Good diving catch. Those aren't easy from mid-on. Barry McCarthy had gone for plenty of runs before that, but he made no mistake. And then this one was a much easier proposition, standing still, straight in the bread basket.
But since then, 39 runs off 22 deliveries. New Zealand put into bat today after Ireland had won the toss. A little to continue then from the City end. Edged. Oh, it's just dropped short. Short of Craig Young.
Yeah, it's probably just not the fielder you want in that position, unfortunately. Really tough, these ones. Difficult to tell how quickly they're coming to you, whether you need to move forward or stand still. Unfortunately, Craig Young moved to his side. Thick edge, and that flew. Look at how he's moved to the side. If he just moved forward instead, it could have been a catch, but you have to guess this one off the bat. It just reminds me of when you take a catch and point. He's just moved to the side. He's completely misjudged that one, Craig Young.
And I have to take the chances when they come. Starting with a shy, the stumps at the far end. Probably the wrong end.
I think you have to decide before the ball's bowled which end is Glenn Phillips running to, and I'm going to throw the other end, especially if it's the far end that he's running to. Such a long distance to throw from point to the bowler's end. And he's lightning. Plus, he's running in the way of the throw, so everything's against you. He should have gone to the near end. Have a look. So quick. Had to turn his body, and Phillips is home with time to spare.
Andy Balbirnie does not look happy out there, does he? Irish captain. Again, a little drop and run. New Zealand keeping the scoreboard ticking over very nicely here. Wraps up the 13th. On to Nelson. 1-1-1 for 2.